taking care of Western business, Western region business for converged infrastructure and cloud. So, what is converged infrastructure and what is cloud? I will like to demystify that during my presentation. And I am being told that I need to restrict my presentation to strict 10 minutes. So, any questions I would like to, I'm here was this. So, I would like to take that during that break. So what is happening in the industry is that there is a shift happening with the innovation in IT, how we compute and how we deliver the outcomes, business outcomes. For that, all those technology is driving that shift into how we do our day-to-day IT or IT-related operations and how we deploy our IT and how we use IT. Right? So in mainframe arena, all the access devices were dumb. Okay, we used to access mainframe using dumb terminals. Whereas in today's scenario with mobile, social, big data and cloud, what we have is the access devices are all smart. Okay, we have smartphones, tablets and all those things. So everything is becoming smart at the end user's hand. Okay, we need to really think differently how we define IT. So the business drivers are bring your own device, bite-sized applications, that is those app stores which are available. You download small applications and access those applications in the cloud. Analytics and big data. Cloud is generating a lot of data in the backend, so you really need to analyze that. And seamless orchestration across the delivery models. Okay. So these are the requirements. Now what HP believes is that most of the organizations, or almost all the organizations, will have a hybrid kind of approach towards adoption of cloud. So what will happen in hybrid is that few organizations will build on-premise clouds and also consume cloud-based services. Okay, so they will have private as well as public, and the requirement or the configurations how they will do or the consumption how they will do, it all depends on the SLAs. Okay, so basically why industry is adopting cloud is to improve business agility, speed innovations, accelerate time to value, deliver choice, reduce costs, etc. Right? So cloud offers all those things, and that's the driving factor behind this. As well as IT has to do more innovative things rather than spending time on what they do on day-to-day basis. So these are the workloads which are cloud ready. As you can see that these workloads, lot of workloads are cloud ready. Okay, so the workloads which can handle some sort of hardware disruptions and still keep on continue to work, those are today cloud ready. Okay, and there are some workloads which need to give reliable and complete business outcome in a secure way, reliable way, predictable way. They should be recoverable. Those are all traditional IT related workloads. But with this shift happening in the industry, what we believe is that there are few workloads which will move to cloud-based workloads in 1 or 2 years time frame, and few of them would be in 3 to 4 years time frame. There will be some mission critical workloads which will not move to cloud. Okay, some of those mission critical workloads are probably your core banking or something like that for a big bank and all those things. So all these things will depend on SLAs and orchestration which is available. Okay, so whether organization will take a decision whether they want to deploy that particular workload on traditional IT, on private cloud, on managed cloud, or on public cloud will be strictly defined by the SLAs and the orchestration capability that they will be having in their data center. So what HP is doing is that to help customers with this kind of SLA driven and orchestration based decision, what we are providing is SLAs. Everybody is on traditional IT, everybody is aware how you can build those redundancies and you can get those SLAs. But on public cloud, what HP is doing is that HP has something called as hpcloud.com, which is a public cloud offering. Okay, so this offering, public cloud offering, we term it as an enterprise grade public cloud. Okay, why we call it as enterprise grade? Because there are a lot of HA capabilities built into it, high availability capabilities, which can give you better SLAs. Also, to help you with that orchestration capability to move the workload from managed or public cloud to a managed cloud or to a private cloud, etc. So that depending on, say, you have some peak requirements of your compute, you can burst into your public cloud, and when those peak requirements goes off, you can come back to your private cloud. So there are built-in capabilities which HP is defining with that one cloud OS kind of fundamental that is coming into picture. So HP Converged Cloud, why we call it as Converged Cloud is there is nothing but a hybrid cloud which is there. We term it as not a hybrid cloud, but we term it as Converged Cloud, because customers will use the cloud not only in a particular hybrid environment which is private or public, but they also need to move between the clouds. Okay? And to wrap it up, what we are doing is that for that seamless migration and for seamless user experience, we are converging it. So that's why HP is calling it as Converged Cloud. So Converged Cloud offerings, which gives you choice to customer, the choice of cloud, the choice of hardware, etc., etc. So what we are doing is that for adoption of Converged Cloud, there are a lot of pre-bundles, pre-configured bundles which are there. Those bundles on build front, that means if customers want to build their cloud, we have something called as cloud system, which is a scalable offering. There is software and the hardware portfolio of HP. So all these things are available if customers want to build their infrastructure. On consume part, we have enterprise services offerings which can offer private cloud and managed cloud. And on the public cloud side, we have hpcloud.com, which offers public cloud services. So everybody would have heard about Amazon Web Services. hpcloud.com is a similar offering from HP. Okay, so HP also has private public cloud portfolio. So with this offering, what we are trying to do is that we are trying to cover entire requirements of customer with different solutions which can talk to each other, and thereby you can get that orchestration capabilities and also the SLAs and one-to-one ownership, end-to-end ownership from HP. From a professional services perspective, we have consulting, implementation support, financing and education services available across the portfolio. Also, what HP think is that not all the customers will adopt to cloud in one shot. It's a journey, and there are steps which customers will take at one point in time. And to help with those steps and to move your journey to the cloud, we have aligned our portfolio of solutions according to those steps, so that you can pick and choose what you want, and you can take that journey as per your own pace. So to give you a complete end-to-end solution, there are three integrated offerings which are there from private cloud perspective. So if you want to create your private cloud, there is an integrated hardware, software and services bundle which is called HP Cloud System Matrix, and which can give you self-service infrastructure as a service. Okay, so you can give server, storage, network configuration, etc. You can create a portal as a template, you can define and you can deploy it in minutes. Next, if you want to take a next step for application lifecycle, also included as part of infrastructure as a service, that is moving up from infrastructure as a service to getting platform as a service and software as a service, you can add one more layer of software which is called as HP Cloud System Enterprise, which can give you that whole portfolio. So with Cloud System Enterprise, you can not only provision your infrastructure, but also you can deploy your applications and manage your applications for the life cycle. HP Cloud System Service Provider is an integrated portfolio. If you want to become a service provider, you want to start your own public cloud services or community cloud, you can look at that portfolio. So what we have also done is that we understand that not all the customers would be ready to start with Cloud System Matrix because they would have their own infrastructure which they don't want to throw. So to use your current infrastructure and to convert your current infrastructure into private cloud, we have a software offering which is called as Matrix Operating Environment, or the Matrix software, which can work on any hardware of customer's choice. Could be HP or any other x86 server. As far as that server is virtualized, we can convert that entire infrastructure into a private cloud. So cloud system is a bundle of server, storage, networking, software and services all put together. At the same time, what we try to do is that we try to keep it open, so that if you want to have your existing storage infrastructure, server infrastructure, network infrastructure, we don't want you to throw that away, but we integrate with that so that you get more value out of the solution. So it is very open, it is scalable, you can scale as per your requirements. There is intelligent automation and orchestration built into that, and it also works with a lot of ISVs. So HP works with a lot of ISVs. We built something called as CloudMap, which can help you to deploy your applications faster. So there is a small slide on HP Cloud System Matrix. What you can do is you can create your service templates on the private cloud, and you can deploy the infrastructure with those templates and self-service portal. You can deploy it within minutes and not in hours or days. At the same time, as I said, HP Cloud System Matrix, or the Matrix operating software, is integrated to Burst, to hpcloud.com or Amazon Web Services or Savis-based cloud services. Okay, so not only the private cloud, but you can also use public cloud services using this software. So what we are trying to say here is that when business goes to public cloud, you do not really, or the IT organization really do not have control on that, what business is consuming in terms of public cloud. So what you can do is that you can create a template on your private cloud itself, which IT or business can use, and from there it can go to public cloud, so that IT has full control and knowledge about what business is doing on the public cloud. At the same time, we, instead of only offering the products and solutions, we also offer complete consulting in terms of if your organization would like to take a next step, or you would like to know how I can move to cloud, or whether I need to move to cloud, or how, what, and all those questions if you have, we can help those. So right from planning, design, building and manage, all those entire life cycle of the service, we have professional services organization which can give you a complete solution and guidance on that. With this, I end my presentation. So the why HP? It is designed for convergence, open and proven experience. Okay, that's the unique offering from HP. Thank you.